Students, in this video we are going to see then other applications of your PDE, which is nothing but your wave equations, one dimensional wave equations. So the wave equations, to get that we are doing one experiment. So I'll explain with a graph how it has come. Just you can consider a small transfer vibrations on a elastic string. Okay, you can consider like a rubber band. Okay, so you can consider, so you can give a little like motions here, so you will get a vibrations, right? So on both the side it's supposed to be which is stretched at a point at 2 point origin and A, okay, in the equilibrium position. So both it's supposed to be given in the equilibrium positions, and delta A as a x-axis and line through the origin 0 and perpendicular to the x-axis as the y-axis. So you can see here, you can give a motions, you will get a vibrations, the string will start get a vibrate. Okay, so there will not be any vibrations in this mode. That means in the like a what is it, there will not be any motions in the like horizontal, you have in the vertical position. That's why it is taken only the vertical place has been taken it. Okay, so in that, if you have it with a 2 point with a fixed one, you can take it 0 origins and A, it is a OA point, and I'm considering one particular point which is taken for x and delta x. I can give a small increment. So completely from this point to here I have x plus delta x. So which will get a point which is taken with P and Q, which is mentioned here. What is that? The origin of 0 and perpendicular to the x-axis as the y-axis, it is given, and P and Q be the 2 point on the string. Let though on the string we can consider 2 point of P and Q, which will make the angle of your which is taken in the vibrations, right? So in that angle which is made for your P and Q point, which is taken with alpha and beta. So alpha and beta be the angles at P and Q, and let T1 and T2 be the tension towards what is the tension towards a point of your P and Q. So from the point of P, I have taken the tension as T1, and here it is T2 for your Q point. Okay, since there is no motion in the horizontal, so only vertical, so I can get it T1 into cos alpha. Using this alpha, I can write it cos alpha. What is it? T1 into cos alpha will be equal to T2 into cos beta, which is equal to is common tension of T. Alpha and beta, which will make the angle will be the same with the cos T1 into cos alpha should be equal of T2 into cos beta is equal to T. So I mark in equation number 1. Now let us consider M be the mass where unit length of the string mass of the element of PQ is M into delta x. Okay, so unit mass, you can consider the complete length, the string mass of the element has been taken M delta x. Now in the vertical transform direction, transfers the direction, the component of T1 and T are, so now you can take it in the vertical transforms. What is that? Minus T1 sin alpha plus T2 sin beta. Now you can use by the Newton's second law. What is that? Force is equal to mass into acceleration, as we have studied already. So ms mass and acceleration A is called as an acceleration. So here what has been taken, force is nothing but it is a transforms direction of vertical, that is minus T1 sin alpha plus T2 sin beta. But as per the definition, you know M into A, M as per here, M into delta x, the mass of the element, isn't it? And then acceleration is nothing but it's a second derivative, right? Dou squared U by dou T squared. Substitute all those things to this equation, you will get T2 sin beta minus T1 sin alpha from here. Okay, first I have written T2, okay, which is equal to M into dx into d squared x by dt squared. Okay, it is a delta x. Okay, M delta x into d squared x by dt squared. Now I'm going to divide by T by cos beta, entire equations. First one, you can T2, sorry, I'm going to replace from here. You know what is that? The term of your T2 and T1 from this. Okay, to make it an equations to common from here. What is that? T1 is equal to T by cos alpha. Then T2 is equal to T by cos beta. From equation number 1, I can replace T2 and T1. So I'll get t by cos beta into sin beta minus t by cos alpha into sin alpha, which is equal to m delta x into dou squared u by dou t squared, and this also is a dou squared by dou t square, right? So sorry, this d squared x by dt square. Now you can convert in terms of your tension t, so it will get with the acceleration you have a dou squared u by dou t square. So here also you can replace it. Now t into sin beta by cos beta will be tan beta, as we know, and minus of this also sin alpha by cos alpha will be tan alpha, which is equal to m delta x dou squared u by dou t squared. Now you can see that equation t I can take to the right side, it will become by t, right? 1 by t. Now tan alpha and tan beta are the slope at a point of P and Q. Tangent of beta and alpha is nothing but what is that? You have alpha and beta as per the graph, right? So alpha and beta has been taken, tan alpha and tan beta is nothing but it is tangent. Okay, tangent is nothing but slope of the point of P and Q. So what is that? Dou u by dou x at a point x is equal to x for the alpha. Beta is x plus delta x as per the graph, right? As per the diagram. Tan beta is equal to dou u by dou x. Now you can substitute this tan alpha and tan beta in equation number 3. What is that? Dou u by dou x of x plus delta x minus dou u by dou x of x is equal to m into delta x by t into dou squared u by dou t squared. Now I'm going to take this delta x to the left side. I'll get like this equation, isn't it? So m by t into dou squared u by dou t square. Take a limit, delta x tends to 0. So only left side I have delta x, right side I doesn't have, so only left side will come. What is this? This it is exactly is a first principle of your PDE. So it is f of x plus delta x I have, then you have f of x by delta x where delta x tends to 0. It is nothing but dou f by dou x, right? So here instead of f I have dou u by dou x. So it is nothing but dou square u by dou x square, which is equal to m by t into dou squared u by dou t squared I will get. Okay. Now dou squared u by dou t squared alone you can keep on the left side. Remaining you can convert to the other side. M by t will convert to the left side. It will go t by m. Then change your left to right. Okay. So I will get dou squared u by dou t squared will be, this is equal to, this constant I am considered as in c squared, dou squared u by dou x squared. Both heat and wave equation, both the constant has been considered in terms of c squared, because when you go with the solutions to get that constant term with the square, it will be easy to get your solutions. Okay. Now c squared will get t by m. So this equations, dou squared u by dou t squared equal to c squared into dou squared u by dou x squared is called as an one-dimensional wave equations. Okay. Thank you.